Columba, let's see what you got. Just prefer content that's family friendly? Well, then fuck off. E9X. MLV. XBG. I mean, that was a non-friendly way to say I don't care. But I don't care. I wouldn't say that it's explicitly well, no, it's family unfriendly. Yeah, no, heavy discussion of things that are not family friendly generally. Yeah. And I'm fine with that. I would prefer that. I would rather be alone than boring. But you know, there's DGR. DGR's got that endless channel. You can watch that. That's family friendly. Carl does family friendly edits if you want to see troll stuff. You found a new troll maker. Naki. No glitch. What's the rest of that translate to? Does description, this is my first troll in about 2 years. It's been a while, so it's a short one. Hey, that's a good way to start coming back. Let's take a peek. Literally. No, it's not a semi-solid. What's under there? What's under there? I wonder if I can catch that. Fine. That's a fine use of Bowser. I really want to know what's under there. Maybe we can pull it up we'll pull it up in the viewer after. But I'm struggling to think of what is a single tile. Oh, it's a bridge, huh? No, I think bridges still stick up in SMB1, don't they? We'll see. We'll see it in the viewer. Quit poking it. Go above. Okay. Oh, maybe a cloud. The cloud would hide perfectly behind the, behind the cup, too, I think. Okay, go above. Hey, crackers. Sports, okay? Sports. Not family friendly. Okay, mushroom. Okay, maybe I have to trigger it right away. Let's see here. Yeah, I do. Okay. So maybe it's take mushroom down here? I didn't see anything I could do with it. Yeah. Husky. I'm struggling with what to do with mushroom. Okay, more. Okay, well, let's bring mushroom here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There really aren't any other bad choices to make, but I guess it wouldn't have been bad to tell me to bring a mushroom in here. Weird. Come on. Ugh. The things people do with those. Well, then Bowser, yeah, Bowser's supposed to catch you for that when you start going fast. I hope it's not all bumpy like that. He moves, okay, that's funny, but also hard to react to. Don't love that. Yeah. Hype. Aww. You covered every edge of it. Okay, got it. So then I think what I want to do then is just hop here. Okay. That's pretty funny. That was pretty well done. And even trying to go around it, I still couldn't chase back down. Oh, I'm down, Bowser. Yeah, nothing wrong with doing a little, like, magic trick for opening it up there, but I feel like not giving me a forced wait with a place I can die plus opening the path, I don't know. It feels a little slow. It's not terrible unless we come back there 1,000 times. Oh, I saw something coming. I figured I should stay. Sports. Aw, not gonna make it. Okay. I thought maybe I could beat it, but it seems like it's either real tight or it's not gonna happen. Oops, well, I did that to myself. Oh, man. I am happy to generally be out of that, like... that weird, like, single viewer slot. Because you get people like that who, like, get this weird, like... almost controlling behavior towards really, really small or no viewer streamers. And sometimes it's just a conversation, just two people talking. When I was trying to stream like La Milana and like no viewership games, sometimes you just have conversations with people who also love those games. And that's fun. But then sometimes you get people who are like, I want you to be a different kind of streamer. Like, okay, please immediately put your hand all the way down your throat until you feel something soft and just start yanking. Yank it out of there. All the way down to the elbow. Okay, and then just get on here. Oh, I think if we just break those, that might be a little too easy to trigger. But I think most people are going to do that. They're going to stand still or they're going to hit it from the bottom and help it out anyway. Okay, it swaps out the shoe for a bigger shoe. I missed it. I only caught the corner of the shoe up there. But the joke still, the thing still landed on me. But it might be better if more was visible so it swapped on like a single tile of being over. Although then it might not hit you as easily. I don't know. Yeah, that's good. It's visually good. I just didn't catch it the first time. Wish I had. At least for now, like swapping stuff out like that has not like worn itself out. Every time it just feels like one of those things that's like good low-hanging fruit. Like, it's something you see people swapping out fire flowers for piranha plants and stuff like that, but even when you know you've seen it before, it's usually still just a funny thing. Oops, damn it. Okay. If I just hit that, I think it won't be able to die. I think that's the right thing to do there, either way. Is to hit that. No matter, even if I miss, I should still be able to get it. Yeah, the way some people react towards, like, zero-viewer streamers. Is it weird? Okay. Just hit this, and then we're fine. Yeah, then it'll come back. Good. Nice and easy way to do that. Hold right? Definitely not going to be hold left. I guess we want to jump from a little lower. Oh, come on, Bowser. I think there's a way to control for Bowser's fire, but I think it's probably something like filling everything with fucking runways or something. Something that you don't really have room for. You probably don't have room for. Yeah, we still get the... We do see the room change, but that feels like a hint. Which I guess stops me and slows me down. But yeah, I guess the more times... At the end of the day, it is about 20 seconds for the first thing. It'd be nice if it were a little faster. It won't matter if it doesn't take too long to get to the first checkpoint. That said, it was short. Think somebody would do that? Would just go into Mario Maker and tell lies? Oh. Oh. Look, I don't like just naked pipes at all, but that is deliberate. There is a very deliberate thought there. What, wait, what was the... Hey, Maniator, what was the spaghetti? Was I supposed to just spaghetti and hold still and then get hit by the fish? Or was I supposed to go over the checkpoint? Can I get back in there and test it again? I can. No matter what, you get the checkpoint. I mean, I'll take it. I appreciate the joke and not hurting me with it. I just couldn't see how it could land, but I don't think it could. Looks familiar. What is going on up here? Okay. And thanks for dropping something in there. We'll take a look at that in a minute here. I was wondering why it was so many boos that were doing a terrible job covering up that cannon, but that's what it was. That's actually pretty clever for how stupid it was. Oops. Well, that's my fault a little bit. I think I can just ignore that. Can't believe this is their first troll level. I think it says this is my first troll level in about 2 years. So they took a break rather than this is their first one. As best as I can tell from the translation. Get to myself. It's pretty funny that 12 minutes into the first checkpoint is what they think is short. But, you know, it's better than what it could have been, I guess. Esports. I thought there was going to be something else there, but that's fine. The mole under the muncher was too much for me to not stop and see what you're doing. I think we're going a little hard on the naked pipes. I feel like we covered it. Oh my god. It must be covered in those, so that will happen when you check for the Kaizo block. That, that is spectacular. Oh. It felt shitty, but if you think about it for a second, you immediately realize, like, no, that's actually... I bet that works really consistently. Because if you're trying to misalign here, so that you're there, every time you're gonna get that. That's unbelievable. Oh, that's good. Let me grab a little clip of that. yeah, did I not next? I might not have nexted on. But yeah, Maniator, I think you're the only thing in there after this, so we'll probably get there. Hopefully I can be here when you play it. I'll leave queue if I can't be here. Yeah. Yimmy, how you doing tonight? Yiminy. Okay, he he eventually blocks the way. Oh, none of these will come out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I wonder what the hell that is. Huh. Oh my god. I'm gonna land on that cannonball a lot, I think. Yeah, if we just go fast, we don't really have too much to worry about. That was pretty weird. Change character to Luigi. I missed the mushroom! Oh. I'm already Luigi, but... I can do this. Unfortunately, I know how spike tops work. And low-quality Luigi hat? I'm grabbing this one again, because it's on top and I'm lazy. I don't really want to get out of my chair. Oh, yeah. That shot was instantaneous. Which shot? Who got shot? I am Luigi. I did it. I'm Luigi. I'm always Luigi. But there's some more Luigi noises for you. I probably should have a button for Luigi noises. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to just go through there fast. Yeah, as funny as that little cover-up setup is there to fake you out, it does end up just being a goddamn bullet that's a little hard to deal with in a place that's hard to jump over. So even when we one-cycle it, it's pretty spaghetti-prone. Make those redeems have a cooldown. Usually, I think it does. I think it's like a minute. It might not. Esports. Bruh. Okay, this. That can't kill me. Yeah, I ducked under the mushroom last time. Wow. Okay. Okay. Do not like. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. Doesn't need to be like that. That doesn't. Oh no. I accidentally gamed. Aww. I figured hold right had to be the answer there, and that I should just hold right and try to hit the on-off, which ended up being a pretty easy solution. I feel like a lot of people might try that, though. I feel like just with the spike there and the weird offset, you're going to want to hold right. I wonder how often that'll work. I don't know why that spike ball refuses to hurt me, but I will take it. Oh my god. I knew that was going to catch me at some point. You really have to kind of stumble through there correctly. Hope the coffee wakes me up a little bit. Hi, Pud. You gonna jump up here? Oops. You're just gonna be weird right there? He's just gonna be weird right here. Off camera. Dude. Jump up. Hey, you crackers. You thinking about it? Come on up. Oh my gosh. But do you need help? Come here. Who's this bad at getting up? There you go, bud. See? Isn't that nice? Isn't this what you wanted? Are you too insane to appreciate it? He just put his claws up here and looked at me like, pick me up. But he doesn't actually want it. Wait, is this what you want? You want your belly pet while I hold your butt? Change character to Luigi. You can see my cat's anus. You're leaving? Okay, goodbye. Thanks for all the hair. Weirdo.
Oh yeah.
Hot dog. Yeah, getting through there's a little clunky. Getting through there's a little clunky. What are we doing here? Yeah, somebody's having some fun. Okay. Okay, wasn't what I was expecting, but I guess I learned a lesson. Can't we make that? Yeah, we can make that. I don't think I was supposed to make that. I think that's probably cheese. Okay, I think we're learning a lot. Okay, we'll come back to that. Yeah, I know we did some other random entity stuff, like with other stuff in boxes. But it's never really clear if it's supposed to be a hint. Yeah, it felt like cheese. Felt cheesy. I'm guessing I'm supposed to come back and make my way up there. There we go. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to jump over it. Yeah, I see it. Okay, well, lesson learned. I was just curious if I could get up there at all. Now I know. Now I'm a little itchy. Thanks, Pud. Is that a cheese cappy? PGR cheese. Probably not. Like Cappy. Over? Oh, yeah, that's gonna catch me. I like that setup overall for what it is, but I feel like the crowding in some of the areas gets in the way of otherwise good setups. There, and also right before that in this section here. Caught a rat in a trap today in the garden? You got outdoor rat traps? I guess if you had a bad enough rat problem, that would make sense. We only have an indoor mouse problem sometimes. Yeah, I don't think I've never had to interact with like wild rats, just mice. We don't really have rats here. At least I've never had to deal with rats. I've had pet rats before, but they, I assume, are a whole hell of a lot friendly. They start coming in the fall. Okay. Yeah, sometimes we'll get some mice pushing in. I only had one that so far this year. Hot dog. Well, no, we had two because Hot Dog just murdered one, and then We caught one in a trap the other day. I don't know how the hell they get in. I looked everywhere. I've patched so many little tiny holes. They keep finding them. Is it just camera scroll? Okay, I think it's just scrolling the camera. That's good. Trying to go around him was not viable. So then this is just a... esports. Okay, learning lessons. Yeah, glad I haven't had to deal with rats. Rats are big. Mice are cute. Mice I'm fine with because they're fucking adorable. Like, I don't want them. I don't want to get a hantavirus. I don't want to have to clean up animal shit in my house, but they are adorable, so it's pretty hard to get mad at them. Rats are nasty. And really destructive. So can I just sprint over here? Not deal with any of that, probably? Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Maybe he blows it up? No? Okay, we know there's a mushroom up there already. Should I try to just keep this? Yeah, no. Oh, no, we knew that was there. Oh, we knew that was there. Anything for Nuggies? How you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping something in there. Short level. Short level, they said. Oh my god. Well, it would help if I didn't do that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that jump feels tight. We're getting it pretty consistently, but I feel like it's tighter than it needs to be. Black rats climb trees? Well, I know that's the thing with mice, too, is that they could be, like, climbing up the walls and getting in that way, like coming in through a hole in the softening, but I think all of that's patched, but you never know. I mean, there's a hole somewhere. They're getting in somewhere. Where's the... Okay. That could kill you or confuse the hell out of you, but that's fine. I think mice are really cute, but I really don't want them in my house. Should I wait for the mushroom? See, I could get the mushroom and then I could have a mushroom. That's the problem. Is there a door here? I couldn't get through with the mushroom, though. Unless I caught it while it was already in there partially. Hint. Okay. Was that a hint about the flying block? Last apartment had them and they wouldn't F off. Yeah, we get I had 2 mice this year in the house. A hot dog killed one and one we caught in a trap. And I have patched so many little holes. I have packed so much steel wool into like little tiny crevices that like maybe they're getting into the garage and then maybe they're coming in through little crevices in the garage that lead into the main area. Yeah, you'd think so. The cats murder them if they get their hands on them. Esports. but they do not discourage them from coming in. Into replay. Muncher. Next to the Muncher. I'm not learning anything from that. What's this? Nothing changed with that when we did that. I don't feel like I learned anything. Landlord put so much poison in the building. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my concern with poison. That's why I only have the safe traps and then the glue traps. Because poison feels like, well, what if they eat them out though? Then they're gonna die? I'm struggling to understand the hint here. I didn't see any opportunity for balls down there. Trap works better. Yeah, the little traps they've been doing their job so far. Ball, shoot out, hit, block down there, hits. I don't understand how that's a hint. I know that we have that flying in block and that maybe it's talking about that block that flies in, but I'm having trouble trying to sort out. Oh, I'm tired. What I'm fucking doing here? Oops. The spaghetti's gonna get me. Let's see, we are in the low-quality Luigi hat. We did that. That's how that's supposed to work. Oh, when that actually plays out, that's very funny. But I feel like that's never gonna work the first time on anybody. And it kind of relies on spaghetti. Oh, gotta go, Maniator? Well, I'll be here doing Luigi noises on Wednesday. Womp womp. Let's see here. It said short level on the tin. It really did. But short it we're not. Oop. Also have a Discord queue that I'll dig around in and then distribute feedback out from there. If you want to pop it in there. I'll dig around in if it's real slow, which it has been, but if it gets or stays real slow, I will dip it or go to bed. I'm really tired. Oh my god. I'm really tired and a little dumb. I thought it was just healing. Like, okay, maybe screwing stuff into your mouth bones is complicated for healing or something. That it's, I don't know, bone stuff. Bone stuff hard. I'm not an expert. But, I was looking it up. Esports. Right before we got started, I got an antibiotic that I haven't really taken before. Called azithromycin. And that has some pretty weird side effects that I think I'm experiencing. I can have some weird side effects that I think that's probably what's getting me. Rather than true hurt. See what we're doing with that. Dumpster Tree, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't recognize it from anywhere specifically. This is from a Japanese creator. We could have stolen it. Figure out where it's from and then tell on them. I have no idea how to process this hint. If anybody can tell, you know, I'm ready for the hint. I'm starting to feel a little stupid. Yeah, there's nothing else over there. I can't see how I would get anything different out of that ball either. I can't see where I would possibly get the cannon from that they spoke of. Cannon in Boo, then hit POW into Boo, multiply. Yeah, I've seen people do stuff like that where you spread out stacked entities before. Maybe the cannon's a part of it. Maybe that's why that whole thing is like that. Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing here. There's a block down there, and it hits the floating block, and that's the hint. That is not a good hint. We put the floating block in that spot, which really seemed to be the only thing that we could try to do. There doesn't seem to be any opportunity for me to generate balls or any reason to do so, or get anything else to happen there. So it seemed like that was telling me to do what I was doing there. Okay. Yeah, not short. It was a pretty long stretch before we get back in there. Yeah, I don't understand what we're doing here. Here is the hint. We have tried doing exactly that, hitting the floating block in that spot, and nothing happened. Well, but welcome back. How am I supposed to read this hint? I see nothing else in this hole, and that doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe hit it better? Yeah, I don't know. I could try hitting it somewhere else. There's no opportunity. There's no place for there to be a blaster in the hole. So I think the blaster was just part of it. Now hit the middle. We did this too. That's all that happens, and nothing changes. Ow. Yeah, we did that previously, and nothing changed. I mean, I'm not supposed to run into the Bob-omb and die there. But that was about all we could think of, and that didn't do anything last time. I don't know, we'll try it again. Maybe we need to offset it slightly more. I think you're doing it correct, it's not working because they want to hit. I want to hit. Creator. Maybe let's try offsetting it a little bit more. Maybe it's supposed to be up a little higher and then the block goes the other way somehow. That goes the other way. Because we've done that where it hits the note block and then this block and nothing happens. Esports. But I can't see anything happening on the other side either. Oh, that's janky. Yeah, nothing appears to have changed up here. Thank you. Thank you for that. Maybe don't hit the spike ball. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to skip the spike ball? And then something else changes? We didn't try skipping the spike ball. But I don't see how you would detect one Kaizo and not the other. But maybe there's a way. I can't see what any of this would do. I think that's also a little bit of the problem, is I can't see where a solution is coming from, even with that hand. I can't see anywhere else to go other than that door that's blocked. That looks like a one-way door for later. Oh my god. Too family unfriendly. That's the problem. Yeah, the actual joke here is really funny, but it's so tight and weird that it ends up souring it. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of, like, good ideas that are overly dense, that they don't have room to breathe, and that get ruined entirely by that. Like, this should not be this tight. There's no reason to have those overhanging blocks there, and all it's doing is it's creating a torturous situation that makes an otherwise potentially funny troll not work as well. Looks like the launcher does something when you hit the Kaizo under the ball, the brick under the... Yeah, it seems like it should, but it doesn't. Like this, when you go into this position, hit that Kaizo block there, every single time it pushes you off, it's really funny. But then having to, like, I guess I could do that to be consistent. That's very annoying. But so is falling. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's not hit that. Not hit the spike ball. That doesn't do anything. That is so weird. That is so fucking weird. I am in the corner of that block, grabbing it as it crushes him, which apparently skips getting crushed. That is so weird. Keep looking. Okay. Oh, there's a Bob-omb up there. Okay. So not hitting that was a part of the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, pretty hard to not understand any of that. And I feel like you could have shown me that blowing up and I would have gotten it. Like, having any of this be visible would have made this infinitely less stupid. Sports. Yeah, visibility and camera control has been a little bit of a problem here. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Yeah, overall, some really good stuff in there. There was some really good stuff in there. But there was, especially considering, like, you know, we did still spend 40 minutes on it. I feel like there was room in the level. There was definitely more room in the level to do more stuff too. And it would have been really nice. I forget, no, the stream overlay's up, yeah. It would have been really nice if, oh, there was tons of room. There was tons of room left in the level. Bizarre. Let me pull this up so we can look at it. That's actually bizarre. That's so compressed that it's weird. It's like 4 screens, 5 screens, and then the subworld is like 5 or 6 screens too. And like almost every problem in this level could be resolved by just stretching it out and letting me breathe. Letting me breathe, letting me platform normally. Like don't let the platforming be in the way. And it's weird that that was done because there definitely wasn't any, you know, issues with space. And I think so much of this could just be fixed by just like decompressing it a little bit. That's a funny face. Yeah, there's a bunch in there. Yeah, that setup's really funny. That works out really well. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Like there's a lot of pretty good ideas there. But like if I could yell at them directly, I'd be like, dude, you have to calm down. You have to spread out a little bit. Let the get the platforming out of the way of the really good trolls. Because there were so many things that were just legitimately like great, and then I got mad because I kept having to spaghetti through them 40 more times. Yeah, a lot of room. Big open